Chillmonger, the Black Panther comic this week was good. It was a $5 book. This week on WandaVision, we had news. We had a new line that may have played a factor in the Kevin Feige decision to not recast. Specifically, it's when Darcy Lewis says, she recast Pietro? You can see the connection there. When Chadwick Boseman died, I think to do a video to speak about anything other than Chadwick Boseman is dead would be disrespectful. This wouldn't be the appropriate time. We can discuss on what is the suitable time to actually have the conversation of fiction, of the entertainment, of those things factoring in. And to some people, it's still too early, and to them, buzz off. Ultra sensitivity, which is like the enemy of my channel right now. It's seeping into Star Wars and every aspect of everything. Just everyone's going to be mad. Outrage culture, I should have said that. My word for it would have been sensitivity. But people reacting to news and interpreting it incorrectly, like objectively incorrectly. Kevin Feige knew that line was going to be in the show. And he knew that Darcy Lewis was looking down on Wanda's decision to recast. It would have been portrayed as an evil task to do. Despite the fact that Edward Norton was recast, Terrence Howard was recast for less noble reasons. The reason to recast, what's it called? The Black Panther, the T'Challa, in this situation, is totally different. If Marvel was going to choose any actor in the world to play the Black Panther, T'Challa, in movie number 2, their choice is Chadwick Boseman. And he's their second choice and their third choice, and that's the guy they go to. If it's a money issue, that's the guy we go to. It is impossible for Chadwick Boseman to portray the role of T'Challa the Black Panther in this new movie. So it would not be rude or disrespectful to fill that hole, the role with anybody else, because it cannot be done. It's out of their hands. So they're not being rude or mean or anything, despite the line in the show. They recast Pietro. Yes, Pietro died. So the saying apples to oranges. I'm comparing green apples to red apples. Pietro died. They recast it. Okay. What we're not doing is reviving a guy from another universe and putting him in the role. We're not doing that. It's not the same. Maybe this line played a factor in the ultra sensitivity. And that's the new update on the whole Chadwick Boseman is dead, let's be sensitive front. But the world, we all mourned him. We all posted stuff like, he will always be our king. And some idiots, some stupid people interpreted that as he is the only king of Wakanda. You know who else played the king of Wakanda? T'Chaka. Or he will always be our Black Panther, right? You know who else played T'Challa the Black Panther in that movie? Characters don't even know their names. Whoever the boy was who played the younger version of T'Challa in the movie, that was the Black Panther. Whoever the stunt double is, Black Panther. The body double, Black Panther. The guy who does the editing on behind the computer screen to make the Black Panther do all that CGI fighting, he's the Black Panther too. We lost Chadwick Boseman, the guy who's on the highest profile. To say losing this guy means we can't have a Black Panther is to say that his life is valued more. We're valuing lives at a higher level. Because if young boy from the flashback, if something happens to him, and for all I know something did happen to him between 2018 and now, if he is unable to play the role, I'm not wishing it, we still get the Black Panther sequel. If stunt double something happens to him, we still get the Black Panther sequel. If the computer tech guy passes, they replace him with another computer tech guy. And if there's no computer tech guys in the world, they figure out a way to do the Black Panther movie without computer tech CGI people. there's a lot of reasons why we're just too sensitively reacting to the passing of an actor, and we are depriving fan bases, the very same people who Marvel Studios will celebrate, that look, we introduced the Black Panther to an audience who didn't have that. Oh, you just took it away from that audience in the sequel. Fiction is fiction. We can make the separation between real life and fiction. You know who else is the Black Panther? Jeffrey, what's his name here? Thorne. Whoever wrote this comic, good job. Whoever drew this comic, German Peralta. You know what we need? We need both of these guys to revise their roles and be the Black Panther comic book team. Even keep the colorists. Jesus Abertov, I like you. Let's keep you. I like this. They needed to fight the symbiotes, so dude got Ulysses' claw, and that's what he's gonna use to blast all the symbiotes because that's their weakness. They don't like sound and fire, and it's a cool book. There are ramifications to the King and Black event as a whole, which is always something that you want. I'd highly recommend that one. It's a one-shot. Everyone plays the Black Panther. Many people have played the Black Panther. More people will play the Black Panther. To pretend that when Marvel reboots, let's say 10 years from now, that you're not going to cast a new T'Challa, a new Logan, a new everybody, you're being fake with me. So it's going to happen. And will it be disrespectful then? Or will enough time have passed? Silly. There's no convincing me otherwise. I do think you're so soft if you think no one can play T'Challa but Chadwick Boseman, or I'm gonna be mad. Go be mad at the next thing.